My dear students, today the topic I'm going to discuss is MBBS 2020 India. So as we know, this year AIIMS and JEEPMA being incorporated in NEET. And like every year, the number of students are increasing. So this year almost 16 lakh students will be appearing for one single examination, that NEET 2020. And we have to know that the number of seats available in our country. For medical studies, especially MBBS I'm talking about, the number of seats is almost 78,300 or 400, like that. So 79,000 seats, and this number of students is 16 lakhs. So you can understand how tough it is and how competitive the examination will be this year. So you have to keep in mind that the students have got enough time to prepare for this year's NEET, and they have to keep it in mind that this year competition will be definitely tougher than last year. So as per our experience, as per my experience, for general category students, the cutoff would be something around 140 to 150, and for SC, ST and OBC, it would be something between 120 to 130. So that is the cutoff. Now if I come into the picture that how the 78,000 seats will be allotted to the students, there are different categories. The first category of seats, the first category of students that I am talking about, out of 720, that is the total marks, they have to score anything more than 550. Anything more than 550. So 550 plus marks is sufficient enough to get a seat in a government college. If not a government college, at least 15% all India quota seat, definitely. So the students, those who are scoring anything more than 550, can expect a seat in a government college or 15% all India quota. Now if I talk about the second category. The second category of students, those who will be scoring between 350 to 550. Lot of students. 200 marks, lot of students, lakhs of students. So for those students, there are 2-3 options. The first option is they can always expect that definitely they will try for 15% all India quota. If not, in a private college under government quota. So you have to understand there are different types of colleges, especially 2 types of colleges are there. Once the results will be out, then notification will come for choice filling, registration and all those things. So first category I'm talking about is the deemed university colleges. I'm talking about private colleges. I'm not talking about a government college. Government college, for that you have to score anything above 550, as I mentioned earlier. So I'm talking only about the private colleges. There are a lot of private colleges in India, in different states, and deemed university colleges. One college is deemed university college. Another one is the college which is affiliated by Medical Council of India as well as the State Health University, like Rajiv Gandhi University in Karnataka, like West Bengal Health University in West Bengal. So, deemed university colleges, the funda is, the deemed university colleges, I have not seen that there are very few colleges those who have got their tuition fees per year less than 12 lakhs. Very few. You can find 2, 3 or maximum 5 colleges. But what about the rest of the colleges? Yes, they have seats, but their per year expenditure would be anything above 12 lakhs. Anything above 12 lakhs. So some colleges 15 lakhs, some colleges it is 18 lakhs, some colleges it is 16 lakhs. So if you calculate for 4.5 years, it would come to minimum 60 lakhs. So a student wants to study MBBS and securing a score between 350 to 550 and want to secure a seat in a private college have to keep in mind the budget is almost anything more than 60 lakhs. And that is applicable for the category C students as well. For the students, those will be scoring 150 to 350. So they don't have a chance to get a seat in a private college under government quota. The only option that they have is a management quota. And in management quota, if you talk about the deemed university colleges, the minimum expenditure, only the fees part I am talking about, the minimum expenditure would be anything above 60 lakhs. So parents and the students, they have to keep this in mind, and accordingly they have to plan their future. And the state university colleges. In state university colleges, say I'm giving you an example in Karnataka, the fees is around 6 lakhs 80 to around 7 lakhs per year. So it comes to around 28 to 30 or 32 lakhs as a fees. So definitely the number of students applying for Karnataka or the state university colleges would be more than deemed university colleges. But what is the percentage of students who will be getting through? A student from West Bengal or a student from any other state applying for a different state, the possibility of getting a seat under that state's health university owned colleges is pretty less. You can apply for your state colleges where the possibilities are high, but that too may be a private management quota seat or an NRI seat. There, the total expenditure would be something around anything more than 65, 70 lakhs. It can go up to 1 crore as well. So student has to prepare. The parents also have to prepare their mind. They have to plan accordingly. If you have a plan to pursue MBBS, or if your parents wants their child to study MBBS and not scoring anything 550 and above, that is what I am making this video today, have to have a budget of minimum 60 lakhs in a private medical college. 550 and above, there is a possibility of a government college, I repeat, but anything below 550, private college, whatever category it is, the expenditure is minimum 60 lakhs. That they have to keep in mind. Not only 60 lakhs, say a student who has scored around 170 and a student who has scored around 280. So 110 marks difference. Definitely 280 student is better than 170 who has got scored 170. So in what basis this one who has got 170, this student will get a chance in a college, and the student who has scored 280 will not get a chance in a college? That also will be determined by the financial planning or the financial expenditure that you have in your mind. By this video, the point that I wanted to establish is studying MBBS in India is costly. If you are scoring anything above 500, there is a possibility to get a government college. Yes, that is true, as I mentioned earlier even. But anything less than 550, you should be prepared with a budget of 60 lakhs. So along with your studies, along with your preparation, academic preparations, your financial preparation should also be there to secure a seat in MBBS in India, in any private college. So thank you so much for watching our video. Please don't forget to like and share our video.